I don't think this is any surprise to anyone, but I'm a really bad scout. But I actually want to improve. So today's video is basically me playing a random game. This is my first game of the day, and I want to basically talk through a few of the decisions in this game that I made that I feel like I need to work on and improve with. I might be cutting this game up a fair bit. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to be doing with it yet. And if this video does well, then I get another chance to improve on how I actually want to make these videos work. It's an idea I have in my head, but I don't know how I'm going to execute it just yet. So let me know in the comments if you want to see more, and also make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'm almost at 100,000 subscribers and we might be able to hit it by the end of the month. So if you want to help me out, then click the button down below. I'll also be live streaming when this video goes out, so there's a link in the description to that too. Anyway, let's just get into this game, I guess. Okay, so I queued onto the defense side of Upward. I thought this was going to be fairly interesting because as scout on defense, sometimes I'm just not very good. And sometimes, you know, I help out a fair bit. So I wasn't sure how this was going to go at all. I like to stand on this little roof above one of the doors for Blue to exit from. It's sometimes harder for enemies to see you if you're not actually standing on top of the roof at the time. And you can always get the drop on people who are coming out the main door or the door underneath where you are, which can be quite useful. However, in this situation, an Ubered medic and a heavy came out. I completely forgot about them a second ago. I thought like the team had killed them or not. I ran over to kill the scout and I got killed by everyone. When I got back, I actually helped kill this heavy, and then I tried to make my way back behind the enemy team. I picked this sniper and try and run away using the milk on the heavy to get some health back. This pyro kind of ruined everything though, so I was trying to distract him for as long as possible because I was missing my shots, and I think it worked because the sniper also came around the corner and was looking at me instead of actually trying to push the cart. And then I get auto balanced because that's completely normal. I was going to leave and like try and start again because I wanted to just play all one game and one team, but I kept with it, and I also get stuck somehow. Like I think my brain legitimately lagged and I was just bouncing around this little area hoping for something to happen. Yeah, something did happen. I died. That's what happened. By the time I get back and I'm alive again and everything's going well, the team have already capped the point, destroyed all the sentry guns, all of that stuff, which was cool, but I decided I was going to try and flank. I see this sniper and I kill him, embarrassingly in 3 shots. I also managed to then kill this scout, and then I get backstabbed, which is actually worse because I could tell this spy was a spy. I honestly thought I'd get past him and that he wouldn't be able to reach me to backstab me. I was wrong. I don't want to talk about this next life, so I won't. Honestly, at this point, I'm getting super paranoid of any spies, so I am shooting pretty much everyone. I helped kill this demo and then started shooting my own team because, again, I got scared. I managed to pick the medic, then the demo knight gets me. I think I yelled at this point, but I don't remember. I wasn't even angry. It just made me feel a little bit better, and I don't know why. I feel quite lucky that when I got to last, there weren't any sentry guns, so I managed to bully the sentry who was trying to build a sentry gun. Then I just jumped around looking for somebody to shoot, and then got killed by a cheater because that's really fun. I think he got kicked like pretty quickly afterwards, but I also realized that my team weren't actually pushing into last at that point, and I think they'd been fighting people the whole time I was messing around at last. So I went back and helped them after I respawned, and can you guess what happens while I'm pushing the cart here? Like really quickly, take a guess. Backstabbed. Yeah, that's what happened. Honestly, this next life, I felt like I was constantly having to try and shoot through my teammates. I don't remember a game before this when I seemed to be blocked by people on my team so much. But you know what? It happened. You gotta live with it. And I did manage to make this medic jump down the hole, which actually made me feel quite good about myself. Then I got spooked by a spy again, searched for him for a bit, gave up, carried on pushing the cart, and then got ambushed by the spy and a pyro seconds later. So I probably should have kept looking for him. I feel like I was quite lucky that my team were actually semi-competent with this whole thing as well. Like, we died a few times to the bots got kicked, and then we just kept going. So, yeah, we were fine. The next life as well, I decided I was going to be a bit more confident with my playstyle and play how I normally play Scout. So, I managed to get a few picks, then I pushed forward and jumped for some reason straight at the medic and the demo man. You know what? I'm going to pretend I did that on purpose, and I didn't miss the jump that I was actually aiming for, but that would be silly. Again though, the medic jumped down the hole for some reason, and we managed to pretty much kill everyone else. The team came in, they all helped out as well. I don't know how I ended up in their spawn, but I did, and we won. So this game was off to a pretty good start. We've got a win on attack. Now we are back onto defense. Hopefully, I don't get auto-balanced again. I didn't really do a whole lot at the start of the defense, like at the start of the round. I tried throwing my milk at somebody, I think that missed. Then I tried helping killing the pyro, the heavy, the demo man. I didn't really do like a whole lot. I didn't feel like my impact at that point was very high. But the team generally was actually holding them back in spawn, which is kind of what you want. I also really mistimed my milk, so I was awkwardly stuck watching this heavy eat his sandwich while we were both on low health and we were both burning, and I could have saved us both, but I just didn't because I threw it 2 seconds too early, so it was just a bit awkward. I tried to run to get health and then I got shot, so I think the heavy lived, to be fair, but I died. I definitely died. When I got back after respawning, I was just kind of jumping around, hoping that eventually I'd get a kill. I feel like I did a decent amount of damage to people. I saved the demo man from burning, what a hero, and continued trying to kill everyone. I got another medic pick and I went on for like a really long time killing people, just jumping around, doing loads of damage, distracting pretty much everyone, which is kind of the point. Like, just staying alive, distracting people is really helpful, so that's what I was doing. The only time I actually stopped was to try and kick a cheater that was on our team, but I couldn't find his name, unfortunately, until finally I get killed by a direct hit soldier, which I wasn't even that mad at. Honestly, the whole defense side was really boring. Like, our team was holding them back really well. I was just running around getting kills at this point. I wasn't doing a whole lot until we get to around the last like 40 seconds where they were trying to do like a last minute push and everyone was just jumping around the cart trying to push it just over the point to cap it and get some extra time, and I really didn't want to let them have it. So I kept fighting and fighting, blocking the caps, doing whatever I could to make this game end. I wasn't quite sure how I survived the whole time. I did run and get some health at some point, thinking that, oh god, they're going to cap it at this point, but they didn't. And we managed to win the game, and I didn't die at that point, which I was quite happy about. Generally, I feel like in this game, I did make quite a lot of good decisions. Like on my push, I wasn't nearly as aggressive as I used to be. Now, I don't know if that worked out well for me or worked out bad for me, but towards the end of the attacking phase, I did quite well. And then for the whole defense round, I feel like I actually just did play quite well. I was distracting people, I was doing loads of damage to help my team get a bunch of kills, and basically I just felt like I played that exactly how I should be doing it. So I feel like my aim could have been better in a lot of situations. I feel like some of my decisions could have been better in a lot of situations, but generally I didn't do as badly as I thought I would do. So anyway, that is going to do it for the video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you want to see more, then please let me know in the comments. I'd be so down to do more of these types of videos. I think they're really fun. And if I can help you guys learn something a little bit about Scout while I'm learning to do it as well, I think that would be pretty awesome. If you did enjoy the video, please make sure you leave it a like and also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. I upload a video every single day, or at least I try to. And I'm also going to be live streaming at the time you see this video go up. So if you want to come and hang out with me live, then there will be a link in the description or in the pinned comment. So go click it. Anyway, I just want to say a massive thank you once again for everybody who's made it to this point in the video. I appreciate you all massively. And I will see you all tomorrow with another video. Goodbye.